Wagner. Banchero up there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents play basketball at a really high level. You know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Ball finds Jones. Fultz against Thompson. Pass to Richards. Oubre up top. On the wing, Thompson. Offline with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Really crisp, intelligent.
Hit. One shot.
Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Rozier against Harris. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Over Anthony. The shot by Thompson, no good. Magic shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Down low. Here's Wagner. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wagner's got 6.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Anthony against Thompson. Anthony kicks to Isaac. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Tipped away. Harris outside. And there's the pass to Anthony. Here's the floater. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Thompson outside. Pass to McDaniels from past the arc. The shot advantage heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Martin is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Washington. Then it's Williams. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass. Wagner's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Orlando.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
McDaniels kicks to Rozier. Outside Martin. Passes it to Williams. Over to the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Martin missing. And the Magic shooting at 51%. Really solid. Hampton passes to Ross. Here's Wagner. Williams with the block. Here's McDaniels. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Okeke. Hampton with the ball. Now Ross, top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
First free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Thor's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Bouknight passes to Thor. Outside Martin. And the pass to Bouknight. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Substitution on the floor for Orlando. Thompson, he's checked in for Charlotte. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's 20 points for Wendell Carter.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Here's Thompson inside. Williams passes to Thor. Thompson from long range. A new 14 for Charlotte. 5 on the clock. Pass to Thor. From beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Harris looking it over. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
To the paint. Stolen by Bamba. Fultz the pass to Harris. Fires the 3. Bamba's shot is off. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Passes it to Thor. Thompson right side. 6 to shoot. And again, the Hornets missing.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Fades. Bouknight with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Thompson passes to Bouknight. Launches a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Charlotte has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Well, the Hornets shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Thompson. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Thompson passes to Williams. Martin kicks to Thompson. Over Bamba. Charlotte no good that time either.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Harris. Offensive rebound.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And finished off by Martin.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Harris passes to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Okeke comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Ross in for Harris. Carter, the pass to Okeke. Here is Ross. Pass to Fultz. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Fultz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
And here's Thompson. Kicks it to Hayward. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Ross against Thompson. Now here's Fultz. He right on him. Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
finished off by Wagner.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Now here's Bouknight, guarded by Fultz. Hayward, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wendell Carter Jr.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bol comes in for Carter, and it's Hampton for Markelle Fultz. Hayward hits them both.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
The pass to Thor. Here's Bouknight. From 10 feet out, and that one drops for him. Bouknight's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williams against Wagner. Bol the pass to Okeke. For 3, Ross. They get it back. Bol, that's good.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Pass to Thor. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wagner.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Ross against Thompson. Passes it to Okeke. Off target with his 3. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Wendell Carter.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson for the triple. And they get it back. Charlotte gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Nice defense from Wagner. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community,
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
a
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.